Wow, look at this awesome new board. I just started playing my first game to try and win those 5 free packs. Look at all these tentacles and the eyes in the window. You can click all this stuff. Oh, and we just won our second game. He conceded. But look, did you catch a glimpse of that really cool board? Back it up a few seconds if you want to see it. You've got these awesome, like, tentacle-infested battlefield. Really, really cool to see. Let's go ahead. I think we've done our quest. It hasn't popped. We did win 2 games though. That's strange. Oh, hang on, it's here. That's really weird. I've got the packs here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and open them. We'll see what we got. A bonus. So, first one. Hopefully we can get some cool epic cards or legendaries or something. Oh, we got 2 rares. It's a bit of an improvement to my normal go around. Tentacle of N'Zoth. Deal 1 damage to all minions. That's kind of useful. Divine Shield. Give your Cthulhu +2/+2 wherever it is. Battle Cry. Cthulhu's Chosen. Ooh. And then these 2 are a Paladin one and all classes. A Dragon. Gain 1 attack for each other card in your hand. That's kind of interesting. Ooh, cool. Right, let's do the next pack. Kind of hoping to get some legendaries or something. That'd be nice. I really don't have many of those at all. I got a couple from doing some of the solo adventures. Recently I spent a bunch of gold that I got from quests on the solo adventures. Third pack. Still no legendaries yet. No, no, no. Oh, just 1 rare. Twilight Geomancer. Taunt, give your Cthulhu. There's lots of these Cthulhu cards. Oh, that's a priest card because it's white, like this one actually as well. Look, copy a card from your opponent's deck and add it to your hand when it dies. That's kind of interesting. And just a sort of restore health one. 2, and then one more to go. And one. Oh, we got another one of these ones, so we could play 2 of those now in a deck. That's kind of interesting. And Warlock, and just all classes ones. And then our final pack. So we've got 8 free packs, which is really cool. It's good to see. Oh, an epic! I just clicked it without realising. Forbidden Flame. Spend all your mana, deal that much damage to a minion. Okay, so it's kind of like a Pyroblast, but you can't hit them in the face with it. Oh, another one! Wow, and a rare. That's crazy. So like 4 rubbish packs and then 1 good one. Okay, well let's look at the rare. So 2 epics and a rare in the same pack. That's really nice. Forlorn Stalker, Warlock, and just all classes, and our epic Shadowcaster, and that is a rogue one. Cool. Well, this is interesting, this one. Forbidden Flame. Spend all your mana, deal that much damage to a minion. So I'm trying to think of like situations that would be useful or good. You know, you've got stuff like Frostbolt, right, which is 2 cost and will deal 3 damage anywhere. That doesn't seem like very good value. Like, it costs you 0, right, I get that, but then it spends all your mana, so yeah, I'm not sure that's very good. Let's look at the mage spells quickly. So yeah, Frostbolt is 2, deal 3 damage. 3, deal 3 damage, get something else that's 6. 4, deal 6 damage, targetable anywhere. 5, deal 4 damage, but if lots of minions dies, you can get this down lower. This is our second one of those, that's really cool. And then 7, deal 4 damage to all enemy minions. I don't know how that compares to other cards in the game, but that doesn't seem like particularly good value. I can't think of many situations. I mean, you know, I'm still pretty new to the game, but I can't think of many situations where that's a particularly good card. Let's have a quick look at some of the other ones, though. While we're here, why not? Mark of Yesharaj. Give a minion +2/+2. If it's a beast or a card. That seems pretty cool. That's good because yeah, you might play lots of beasts with the druid deck, and then you get card draw out of it. You get +2/+2 for 2. Seems pretty good. On the hunt, we saw Forlorn Stalker. What else have we got? This new Paladin, Divine Strength. Steward of Dark. Whenever you summon a 1 health minion, give it Divine Shield. Huh. That's kind of cool if you're playing 1 health minions later on. Like maybe you were playing something like, is it a Magma Rage or something? It's like 5-1, which isn't a very good card generally, I don't think. But if you summoned it, you give it Divine Shield, and then it might live to next turn or something. That could be kind of interesting. But then you've got to play like 1 health minions later in the game, and that's not particularly good because you can't play that till turn like 3 or 2 if you use the coin to get it out on the battlefield. So Shifting Shade, which we saw, Darkshire Alchemist. These look like pretty decent priest cards. Oh, I got 2 of these. Cool. And the Powered Tentacles. I want to create the Velen's Chosen card. Now I've got some of this dust as well. Rogue Bladed Cultist. Southsea Squidface. Shadowcaster. Stormcrack. Thing from Below. Taunt. Costs 1 less for each totem you summoned this game. Kind of interesting. Possessed Villager. I'm not really interested in the Warlock ones. I don't particularly enjoy playing Warlock. I don't know why. Maybe it's the mechanic with the way it works and kind of spending health to do things. And health's a resource, and I kind of get that and stuff. But yeah, it's just not my favourite class. I much prefer Mage and Priest and things like that. Tentacle of N'Zoth, Zealous Initiate. So all these are 1 health minions. Thinking about that other card, that 3-cost card that would give them Divine Shield. These ones are, this one is, these 2, there. That one's Stealth. That could be kind of interesting. Stealth and Divine Shield. Oh, missed one there. Give your Cthulhu Taunt. Oh, we actually got a Cthulhu, didn't we? Cthulhu's Chosen. Infested Tauren Midnight Drake. Occult Apothecary. For each enemy minion, restore 2 health to your hero. That could be kind of an interesting one in like a priest style deck, or maybe another deck to do heal. So if you're behind, you might play that and get a bunch of health back, but then you'd need to have like a board clear as well to get rid of the board to kind of get back in the game. So kind of a tough one to see a situation where you'd be able to, like if it was a mage, say, you couldn't play this and a Flame Strike on the same turn unless you managed to reduce the cost of the Flame Strike somehow. But you could like play a Blizzard maybe, because that's a 6-cost card, and maybe you could get it down to 5 somehow with like a Sorcerer's Apprentice on board, or stuff like that. That's all of them, and then there's my Cthulhu. Pretty cool. Awesome, let's go to crafting quickly, and we will go to, what was the one I was on about? Velen's Chosen. Yeah, I wanted to see how much that was, because I haven't really done any crafting of cards, really. Where is it? It's a priest card, right? Velen's Chosen? Is it not in here? Am I looking in the wrong place? I'm in oh no, I'm not in crafting. Oh, hang on. Crafting? Priest? Am I in the wrong thing? Am I in, like, standard rather than wild or something? Do I need to be in... Is that not working? Look at your collection. Crafting. Priest. Velen's Chosen. Can we type it in here? Chosen. Huh. It's not in there. All cards? Oh, it doesn't do it automatically. Oh, that's annoying. Let's type Velen then. There we go. That's the one. This one looks really cool as well. I'd love to craft this one. But 1600 arcane dust. You'd have to play for ages to do that. I only got like bits from a couple of arena runs. It's crazy amounts of dust. Velen's Chosen. How cheap is this? Ooh, that's not too bad. 40. I definitely want 2 of these in my priest deck, so I am going to... Although it's Goblins versus Gnomes. Has that been retired? Is that old? That's the Naxxramas one that's going out of the set, isn't it? Oh, but it's got branches around it. Maybe this isn't in the set either then. Let's have a look. Yeah, look, that's not in... Yeah, this must be not in standard anymore because it's got the branches that are in the wild thing. I do think they could work a bit on the interface here. It's not perhaps as good as it could be, but it's not too bad. So let's create. This is a wild card. Are you sure? I am sure, because I want to play this against my friends because it'll be super fun, I think. So let's create one of them. See what it looks like. Ooh. And another one. And we got 2! Awesome, cool. Well, that's some of my arcane dust spent that I got from disenchanting my other cards. I do want to look at mage as well, because there's a few of these. Yeah, this one's supposed to be really good, really useful early on. What other ones might I use? This Ice Lance one I might use as well. Sorcerer's Apprentice I want to create 2 of. Unstable Portal. That's just too expensive though. Oh, boo. Okay, let's go ahead and get 2 of these, because I want them anyway. I've been meaning to kind of get them for a while, just haven't got them in packs or anything. So we've got 2 mana worms. Awesome. Hang on, what happened there? Oh, whoa, the page just changed. Is that because this is old? Look, all the pages just went a different colour. Is this some kind of update they've just applied, or is it buggy, or what? That looks really strange. That was weird. I guess update day, or whenever it came out. It came out last night, I think, perhaps? Yeah, that does look a bit weird. Okay, what's this one? So Shatter, destroy frozen minion. Freeze a character if it's already frozen, deal 4 damage instead. That's kind of cool. What else do I want? Ooh, I think I do want the Sorcerer's Apprentice one. And I do want... Let's see what... Yeah, let's get 2 of these. And 1 more. Down to 300 dust. They're not appearing. Yeah, it must be some kind of visual bug, or it just takes a little bit of time to maybe update the server that, hey, you've got one of these cards now. I can get 1 more of those to get the 2. What else could I get? Do I want... That'd be 80. And then I could maybe get the duplicate. That's 40. That's not too bad. Ice Barrier, that's 40 as well. Ice Block. Classic 400 for that. Wow. Yeah, that's just not going to happen at all. Did we get one of these? I thought we got one of those. Or did we just play one in a game? No, I think we... Didn't we get one of those? I'm confused now. I don't know what's going on. Is it switching between, like, wild and standard? My collection. Let's make a new deck. Mage. You can only use it in wild games. So this is everything, right? This is wild. Let's do that, and let's just see what appears, and if we had one of those. We didn't. Oh, we got it from a... I remember what happened now. We played a 2-cost Scarab, this guy, and we got a 3-cost card, which was that one, and we played that in the game. I wondered what was going on. That was very confusing. Okay, right, so you've got a little bit of branch around this as well, that shows that's a wild deck. That's kind of cool. Let's not delete that. Let's go back to crafting. I'm not going to disenchant extra cards, because when they change you get the full dust value back, as I did with the other ones that I disenchanted. So, yeah, let's go to Mage. And what are the ones I want to craft? So this is 100. Nope. That's 100. Nope. 400? For 2 damage to a minion? Oh, it's an epic card, I guess. Wow. Psh, that's kind of rubbish. We got 2 of these now. I would like the unstable portals. They do seem really cool. I think we probably need some duplicates. We should probably probably get some ice lances as well. Let's go for it, and then we'll see how much we've got. We'll have 220 after this. And then, do we want unstable portals? We get 1 unstable portal. We could get One duplicate. What about this one? We could get a second snow chugger. Get a nice barrier. Twilight Flamecaller. That seems pretty good actually. If you compare that, right, to... What's that one that does 1 damage to everything? Oh, we're now in... Are we in standard now? Urgh! They need to make this more obvious. Okay, right, so deal 1 damage to all minions, right? 2 cost card, deal 1 damage to all enemy minions, versus 3 cost card, deal 1 damage to all enemy minions, but get something on the board that's 2/2. I think that is way better. Why would you ever play that 2 cost one now? Like I can't think of many situations where you would. I'm gonna get one of these. In fact, I'm gonna get 2 of these. Let's just get as many mage cards as we can. Something for 40, and then maybe something for 100. We could get this one, we could get this one. This is kind of nice and random, I like that. I think this is probably more useful situationally. Let's get one of them. I am sure. And then one last one. Unstable Portal, create. And we are all out of dust. That is fine, cool. Well, we're going to have fun playing against friends and stuff with this deck. And mage stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and create that and stuff. I may have split this video into 2 now, because this section kind of went on for quite a while, me exploring all the new cards and different things, but we got our quests done. This one hasn't popped for some reason, but we've obviously done it, and we got the packs, so I guess the game's just struggling a little bit for some reason. But yeah, take it easy, I will see you next time, have a great day.